so many people, Eric Palm, CEO, make this possible. You know, it's really unusual to have people care enough about an event. There's a lot of pride in this city. You see people talking about the Orange Bowl. The Orange Bowl is one of the most historic bowls there is. I grew up watching the Orange Bowl and seen so many classic games in the Orange Bowl. And times they are a-changing. And the people that are part of this committee, people that are part of this city, people that care about this game, it matters so much to them. And I want to thank those people who make sacrifices to put this event on. It's a great event. It's a great stadium. It's an awesome time for our players who get a chance to go out and finish off a season. So a lot of thanks to the Orange Bowl committee, our fan base who followed us down here and came and gave these kids great support. So many of these players that were playing tonight, their last game, were also a part of 2 national championships. And I think our fan base realized that and gave them tremendous support. And last but not least, our senior class of people who care, who love Georgia and just wanted to play football again because they love football and they wanted to do it the right way. So I got a lot of thanks to give out to all those groups.
Okay, now we'll open it up for questions again. For those that are just joining us, please raise your hand. A microphone will be brought to you. And when you get the microphone and get acknowledged, please state your name, your affiliation, and to whom you are directing your question. Our first question is on the left.
Yeah, Brooks Austin, Dogs Daily. It's for Coach Smart and both players. Coach, what was your message to the players about why this game mattered, and guys, what did you take from that? You know.
Well, first, why did the game matter? Because we're playing a game. And as long as winning matters, we're going to compete like hell at Georgia, and it doesn't matter what it is. Number 2, we gave them about 5 things, and we looked at them each day before practice. And there were 5 notes on there, and one of them was the senior class turning 49 to 50. And these 2 guys right here were a big part of it. They're tremendous parts of our culture, and all games matter if you're playing a game. I'll turn it over to them.
Yeah, like Coach Smart said, you know, to me, you know, it really mattered to me, like he said, because it's a game. You know, you want to take every game serious, no matter what the level is. You have to prepare the same way because at the end of the day, this is top-level college football, you know, any given week. So we took that very personal. And also, man, just being able to go out there with the guys, you know, this is a team that after this game, nobody, like, it's not going to be the same next year. People are going to go to the league, some the portal, some, you know, might not play football. This team might not ever be the same. So I feel like you have to really take advantage of every opportunity. And I really felt that, you know, being here for going on my 4th year, I've seen teams change. I've seen 13 to 18 people leave, and, you know, the locker room is very different. So I feel like you have to really take advantage of every opportunity because, you know, you don't get too many opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, I would say basically, like, I think the game mattered just because if you're a competitor, then every game matters. Every opportunity you get to go out there and play the sports you love, play in front of the people you love, play for the people you love, I mean, it's second to none. I mean, you can't take it for granted, you know, the opportunity to come out here and play with guys like this, play with coaches like this. I mean, so just being able to come out there and just go out there with the guys one last time this season, it meant the world.
On the right side.
Mike Griffith, Dog Nation. Just kind of follow that up a little bit closer, Kendall. Right after the SEC title game, you said in that hallway there was no way you were going to abandon your brothers. And I think I saw on another social media post, Kamari, that you and Bullard were talking about running it back one last time. What was it like behind the scenes getting the buy-in for there to not be any opt-outs when you look around bowl season and all these teams are missing players? What happened behind the scenes there?
I mean, to be honest, like, the rest of the team kind of took on that responsibility. Like, the whole week, I would have, you know, receivers, the offensive linemen, you know, the defensive linemen, they coming up to us saying, we're going to send you out the right way. And that showed in practice. That showed how hard we all practiced. You would have thought it was a scrimmage the way we were practicing, you know what I mean? Everybody really took it to heart. And I'm just blessed to be with a group of guys like that. I've been fighting tears all week, before the game, fighting tears, after the game, fighting tears, because this team is a family. Like, some people just say it, but this team is a real brotherhood. Like, it really shows day in and day out, and I couldn't ask for a greater team to be a part of.
Yeah, I mean, connection behind the scenes is nothing but connection, you know. Just being able to get up every day and be with a bunch of guys like this, you know, guys that you laugh with, guys that you know, cry with, guys that you sweat with, you know, you're tired with. I mean, you get in a hot tub together. I mean, you just do basically everything with these guys. I mean, we even go to class together. So, I mean, there's not really much of a reason why you wouldn't want to play with these guys one more time whenever everything's on the line. It's another chance to go out with the guys you love, the guys that you've been with for, 4 to 5 years.
On the left side.
Hey guys, David Hale with ESPN. This can be for any of y'all who feel like answering it. But you just won an Orange Bowl against a 13-0 team by the largest margin in bowl history, which, by the way, you broke your previous record from the last bowl game you played in. Is there any doubt in your mind that if it would have been a 12-team playoff this year, or if you had snuck into the 4, that you guys would be the ones holding the trophy at the end?
To be honest, I don't. In any fight, in any war, I'm taking my guys against anybody. That's just the belief I have. I have that faith in my team that, everybody's going to go out and lay it all on the line. So, I take my guys over anybody.
Yeah, I mean, coming from me, I'm not really into speculation. But, anytime I get to go out there with those guys, I'm going to take my guys, 100 out of 100 times, just because of the things that I've seen these guys do, day in, day out.